the new Porygon-z from Destined Rivals can actually do some pretty big damage. We're going to be playing 19 Team Rocket supporter cards in the deck, as you can hit insanely hard with our command. And of course, this deck is all about using the Team Rocket supporter engine to set you up, but also to discard them. I'm excited to show off what this card is all about in today's Pokemon TCG Live video. This might be the most underrated one-prize deck from Destined Rivals. Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Porygon-z today, which is actually a pretty powerful Stage 2 attacker here that has that attack where you do 20 damage for each Team Rocket supporter card in your discard pile. So the gimmick of the deck, you just want to discard Team Rocket supporters as fast as possible. You get to attack for a single energy attachment with either Reversal Energy or Rocket Energy, which is really, really cool. You do some big damage. You can hit upwards of like 300 damage out of nowhere. And the way I built the deck is we're just trying to be as fast as possible and just high roll damage really, really quickly in this deck. Now, Porygon-z is cool, but obviously it is a Stage 2, which does make it a little bit slower. You do have to use Rare Candy, and we have to play the Team Rocket engine in the deck anyways, which means we're not really playing any other, like, Draw Engine, no Zoroark EX, no Pheasantipity or anything like that, though maybe you could go down the route of, like, a Zoroark Porygon deck, instead of just all in on the Rocket engine. But the Rocket engine means we got to play a lot of supporters in here. Now, to also assist the deck, I am playing a 1-1 line of Persian as an extra attacker. I saw some lists in Japan were playing Persian. You are a Stage 2 deck, so you're a little bit, well, not slower, but you're a little bit more, like, clunkier in that regard. So having the option to go early game Naughty Order, which is a decent little attack, look at the top 10 cards of your opponent's deck, choose one Pokemon's attack you find there and copy the attack, is actually not a bad attack to copy. So using this guy early on is great, because a lot of your opponent's good cards are in the deck. In the early game, you can copy them with Persian, and then at that point you can build up damage and then start swinging and sweeping with Porygon-z. We still have stuff like Mimikyu and Articuno on the deck to support the deck. Articuno will obviously be really important against Dragapult, and then Mimikyu is just good in a lot of situations, like against Charizard, which is very popular on the ladder right now. Sometimes you can force him to kill Persian, then you can put him on a one-prize card. If you somehow don't have enough damage for our command, you can always go in with the Mimikyu to knock out Charizard with Burning Darkness. Blender is also very good in this deck. If you can find your Blender, you can also Petrel full it. You can turn Petrel basically into discard 6 supporter cards. You play the Petrel, that's 1, plus the Blender, discard 5. That's 120 damage out of nowhere for Porygon. Blender is so good in this deck. This actually allows you to get those quick attacks off, because also Porygon-z does have the ability to reconstitute, discard 2 cards from your hand, and then draw 1 card. It's not the greatest draw ability. I wouldn't really rely on this to, like, play the game, but what it does do is it does funnel your damage even quicker, so you can reconstitute and then high roll and get even more damage off a lot quicker for your Porygon-z. And this deck is actually pretty underrated, because you can do some big damage really, really quickly if you go fast enough. So before we get into the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over there. If you're looking for Destined Rivals codes, an older set, IRL singles, product, Card Cavern's got all that over there, not just the codes. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF. Get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, Enterprise Card Cavern. Check them out down below and down below. Also check out the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go get any of the awesome product on their website, their dice, damage counters, ability markers. They have some great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG. Like if you have any League Cups or challenges or tournaments coming up, definitely check them out. Link down below. Use code LDF at the checkout over there for a 10% discount. So shout out the 2 sponsors. Link in the description. Help support the channel by checking them out. I would appreciate it. And my second channel is also linked down below. I just posted my Black Bolt White Flare set review buy list video, so definitely check that out down below if you want to hear more about that down in the description. Yeah, once again, here's the deck list. It's a little awkward because, like, we do have to play a Stage 2 line, which obviously means we have to play a thick line of Porygons, and then Rare Candy is also naturally got to go in the deck. Luckily, we can attack for 1 energy with Rocket Energy and Reversal, and of course, we do have to play a lot of Rocket Supporter. I will say this, I'm only playing 3 Proton. Now, we could play 4 Proton, I know. But I find that, like, with Ultra Ball 2 Research, like, you're going fast enough. You don't always need the Proton. It's nice to have the 4 of, but I'm playing 3 Proton in this deck just for now. I was fine with it in this video, but I could definitely see 4 being good. Mostly discard fodder in the mid-game anyways. And we have 1 Buddy Poffin. You could play more Poffin. It's just kind of weird to build this deck, because, like, there's no real, like, engine, right? It's the Rocket Engine. The Rocket Engine doing Rocket Engine things. But also, I want to play recovery cards like Night Stretcher and Super Rod to get our stuff back. We could also just cut the Night Stretcher, maybe for a 4th Proton. You could add if you want. We're only playing 2 Rocket Factory. We just can't fit everything in the deck that I want to fit, unfortunately. I also like playing 7 energy, because you can use Reversal and Rocket to attack with your Porygon. Only 3 receivers. Again, there's a lot of stuff we have to squeeze in here. I like the Research, because most of the time, like, your other supporters are not very good. Like, Ariana and Research are your 2 best draw supporters. Archer's okay, but you're not always guaranteed to find, like, Rare Candy Porygon energy off of an Archer draw 5. So I still want to play Research. Why I did have to cut at least one Rocket supporter. It's really not that big of a deal, though, because Porygon at some point will just be hitting super hard. And again, with that early game attack with Persian, you can sometimes offset the fact that maybe you might fall short on KO sometimes. But let's go check out the deck and see what Porygon-z is all about in today's video. We had Joltic Toolbox, I think. This is a weird one. We can't break Pikachu's ability, which is pretty bad. Porygon 2 or Porygon-z is pretty good, though. So we'll see how it goes. Our turn 1 is fine, I guess. Actually, I don't know if I like my turn 1. I don't even know if I want a Proton. Not sure even Protoning is worth it. Yeah, we can try to kill Joltic. I'm down. We could do the first attack here. Or Fury Swipes. I think Fury Swipe seems pretty good. You can just knock out Joltic if we flip 2 heads. Ooh, they should have Bravery Charmed it, bro. They should have done it. They should have put the Bravery Charm on. Oh my god. Yo, knock this thing out as devious. Yeah, I don't know if I want a Proton. I mean, we have Archer. So, like, if they do KO my Meowth, we get Archer. But I don't even know if that's worth it. Hopefully we draw it. Like, just give me an Ariana, please. So I can just Proton in peace. Come on. Yeah, see? Perfect. Worked out. Get my man Proton here. Persian's in there. We may need Persian in this matchup, so it's like okay. I don't think I need Mimikyu. Mimikyu can copy Topaz Bolt, which is kind of sick, but I don't think it's worth it. Just put everything down. And here we go. Let's see if we can knock out Joltic here. We get 2 heads. We get to KO it, which is huge. Come on. Let's go. 1, 2. Yo, it's dead. Yo, you're so dead, bro. Kill that spider, bro. See, cats usually kill spiders. That's like a good example. Will it be enough? Because they're probably going to throw another Joltic in my face here. Probably not, but we'll see. There's a Persian, so we can get Persian out next turn. Yo, we could amp the Joltic now. Okay, this is pretty good. They get Joltic out again, we might be able to kill it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, there he is. Little buddy came back out. We could also go Giovanni Persian. No, I don't have a way to retreat. I lied. That sucks. I was going to say, we could like hit Pikachu and break its ability or like go into hands. If we can Persian copy Iron Hands EX, that's huge. That's actually really big if we can do that. Then we can amp this thing. Or, now I wish I got Mimikyu. Maybe I should have got Mimikyu, because I could have went Giovanni here, and I could have Giovanni'd out Pikachu Iron Hands, and then broke the ability of Pikachu. I probably should have done that. Oh, they went all in on hands. Okay. Yo, Mimikyu top deck? Porygon-z is not bad either. I could. I mean, I guess I could. I could Ultra Ball Archer, Porygon away. Get Mimikyu, Giovanni. No, that doesn't make any sense. Nah. That's stupid. Ariana, for sure. We might get lucky and we can copy Amp. They play 2 Iron Hands. There's a chance. There's a chance to Amp here. Rare Candy Porygon? Yes, let's go. There's Mimi. Not sure I want to... I guess I have to reconstitute, right? I don't want to get rid of the Petrel. I might need that. I don't have much else in the hand. Okay, perfect. Now I do. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get Amp off this. Clefairy, that's fine. Could have been a worse tech to copy. We also could have just whipped the knockout altogether, which would have been embarrassing. Because now he's got to take 2 more prizes to win the game. Or 2 more knockouts, I should say. What's their prizes? Archer's good. So I'm assuming they're going to go Amp Porygon. If my play is knockout Iron Hands, bro, we're cooking. There's another Pikachu in the deck, too. We actually could kill this Iron Hands next turn, depending on how my turn... My opponent should probably Miraidon out a second Pikachu. Let's see if they do it. But also, if they fill their board up, I could copy Clefairy again, and I could fill my board up and knock out their Iron Hands. Wait, no, that doesn't do enough damage. I'm trolling. Okay, well, let's see if they put... They should probably put their second Pikachu out. Because if I whip the Porygon-z knockout on the Iron Hands, which is possible, you know, we'll see. How much am I doing right now? 3, 4, 5 in there. It's 100 damage. Plus research is 12. I could get the knockout if I get lucky off research and I get blender and stuff. It's possible to get lucky. We going with Persian for sure here, though. If they have another boss, it's slightly concerning. They could still win this in like a couple turns. Killing this Iron Hands is very important. We could confuse it too, I guess. Force him to have Crispin. We could Archer too. I wonder, would Archer just be better? No way, right? Is Archer really just better here? No, research. 100% research. We whiffed the knockout, though. No, I shouldn't have attached that. Ooh, because I could have reconstituted it. Ah, I shouldn't have attached that. Misplayed. Because I actually could have drawn into the energy. Okay, I shouldn't have bothered playing that. Okay, I misplayed. Oof. Twas a misplay. Should have kept that. That could draw into a rocket energy. Let's misplay on my end. Yeah, because I can do this. If I draw rocket energy, I'm going to get punished pretty hard, which is pretty sad. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Unfortunately, we whiffed. We could still kill this with Pikachu, though. Let's see. No. Okay, that's fine. This is why I can't, like, okay, if they have a Crispin or a boss, we're in trouble. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of annoying. If not killing the Iron Hands this turn is pretty bad. We got lucky we got the Meowth knockout, but not killing the hands pretty bad. If they can knock out Persian or Porygon, yeah, that's not good. Crispin. They go Pikachu. We can go Porygon-z, hit the Pikachu. I'm out of Archer, though. I don't even know if I should have got rid of the Archer. This sucks. I needed them to also not have Crispin. Though, okay, it's not the end of the world. If I can knock out the Pikachu here... Okay, if I can knock out Iron Hands this turn, we have a chance. I can also just make my board big and force them to have Booster Capsule plus... But say they just win if they have an Arven, though. So I need Giovanni to win now. It's not looking good. Boss is a good card. It's fine, though. I don't really mind that. It sucks that they're going to get the knockout. I really wanted to kill the Iron Hands. Also, I need them to not obviously have Crispin, but Joltic Box just always has it. Well, the only thing is Pikachu can't move currently. If we can find Giovanni here, we're cooking. We can kill hands, and they have no energy on the board, which is huge. Oh, let's go, baby! There we go. Should I just kill it with Porygon, too? I can use Ultra Ball for another Porygon. We're going to be tied on prizes, though, so I currently can't attack. Hopefully this works out. But we can still reconstitute. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can also Ariana and stuff, because we'll have a small hand. We'll be fine. We haven't even played... We have one rocket. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. See, I told you. Look at that. It's not even a big deal. We just need one more Giovanni to win. And an energy. So we're not going to win next turn, though. But they also can't win. Unless they can set up a second hands. But even then, they have to set up hands plus find future booster capsule. They could still win. We'll see. Blood Moon. They can't blood. They could Blood Moon and hope I brick. But all I need is an energy. Theoretically, we're drawing... I mean, ideally, we're drawing, what? 8, 10, 11, 12 with our top deck. We'll see. I'm up, well... Maybe 11, because we might draw an unplayable card, but we'll see. Because they go Blood Moon here, I can just win the game. By going Ariana, Rocket Factory, and then hopefully just draw an energy. Oh no, they kill me, I just win anyways, because then Reversal's live. So we don't even need the energy, that's right. We can just Reversal too. So it works out even better in our favor. I actually don't know what their best play is. Their best play has to be go Iron Hands, Crispin to it. They have to double Crispin, though, but they're also down 9 energy. And then they need a future booster to follow up. Okay, we'll see if they find it. They could. Passing a Pikachu in the active is probably their best play, but they also now need to build up hands. If they don't get 2 energy on hands this turn, they're cooked, probably. They're absolutely cooked. We could also top deck Giovanni, play it, and then Rockets Factory, and then draw into an energy. That could also work, right? But I don't think that'll happen. I could gamble and reconstitute. Shoot, nah. That's terrible. I definitely just Ariana and pray. No, they have another Crispin. Oh my god. Okay, okay, they need Crispin and then they need the future booster to just be in their hand. They also need to have enough energy in the deck to build up hands to begin with. They have to stop finding these Crispin, so that's cringe, dude. Stop with the Crispin spam. That's bad. Iron Hands is pretty good. But they all, like, they have to crisp it again, and they have to have the Future Booster Capsule in their hand. So we'll see if they can even do that. They just got to be lucky. They just got to have it like that. Oh, we drew the Rocket Energy. There we go. There's Giovanni. Let's do this. We may get Iono, so I probably should play around Iono. Let's get rid of these. Don't need them anymore. We're going to Iono 2. We're guaranteed game. Okay, cool. Hit the Pikachu, break the ability. Now we just got to hope my opponent doesn't win this turn. They need a second Crispin, and they need Future Booster in their 6-card hand. If they have it, they have it. It is what it is. Bro's just better than me. They just got the Pikachu. Joltic box is probably going to win the World Championships. Let's be real. It's just the better deck. If not, I have game in hand. Even if they Iono me, I can reconstitute. Maybe I should. No, maybe I should reconstitute it because I need to draw into. I don't think it matters. I didn't think going to dives anyways. I think it doesn't really matter. I'm trolling. We win no matter what. See if they have it. Don't do it, man. Boss doesn't do anything. I got a 1 Retrika. So I have Rocket Energy. That means they don't have game, by the way, because they didn't Crispin. So I think we got him. There's nothing they can do. There's no Pokemon they can go into that can take a hit. Even if they go into Blood Moon or Saluna and like put a Bravery Charm on it, they play 2 of them. I just go reconstitute, discard Ariana, discard Giovanni. Maybe then I should have actually reconstituted away those 2. So I actually misplayed. I should have got rid of those supporters also. They can arm press, but then I just win. Yeah, it's just game over. Future. Oh my god, they actually had it. Oh, if they had that 3rd Crispin, it would have been game over. Oh my god, this deck is cringe, bro. That's crazy. Had they had the Crispin, they would have had game. Oh my god. They sacked. They would have had it. Oh my goodness. Broken deck. Joltic Box is going to win the World Championships. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Joltic Box is winning the World Championships. You don't have to have skill. You just have to get lucky and draw everything. Oh my goodness, brother. This deck, how's this deck not winning every regional, bro? It's crazy. That is game over, though. We also just attach the active and win. You don't even have to retreat. It's game over no matter what. They needed their board should have had a second Pikachu. See, they're getting punished for not putting that second Pikachu down. Unless it was in the deck or not. Maybe it was prized. Because they had 2 Pikachu in play. They could. Well, I had game in hand anyways, but I don't know. You get my point. Like, they could have maybe done something with 2 Pikachu in play because they needed to buy time to set up this Future Booster Capsule Amp combo. That's crazy that they actually would have had it. They just had the booster in their hand. They play 1 copy of it, too. God. This deck is scary when it draws perfectly. Just saying. All right, that's game. You're cooked, buddy. Let's go. GG's. Close one for sure. It's definitely probably a slightly unfavored matchup just because of Iron Hands. But if you get a knocking on it quick enough, it's good. Also, Persian's kind of cool. Because, like, well, I guess it gets blown up by Pikachu. It's probably best to not use Persian in this matchup, but in this case, we used it. All right, we hit a Chien-Pao Team Rocket deck. I think I've seen this before. I think Kieran might have posted on his YouTube channel. This will be interesting. All right, we'll see how it goes. Our turn 1 is kind of okay. We can Petrel for Poffin. Ooh, Blender top deck's pretty good. I think I still get this. If I had access to, whatchamacallit, it would have been a little bit better. Do I ever get a Meowth? Do I ever want Persian? Probably not. It doesn't one-shot Chien-Pao. Persian's okay because it can attack the Spidops, but it's probably not worth it. We have double Porygon. Probably should just get another Porygon here. Our hand's actually pretty good in all honesty. If we can get the Porygon-z out next turn and start swinging, it's actually a pretty good hand. I maybe should have blendered. Will I get Iono? I guess we're going to see. I don't want to get Iono. There's actually a pretty good hand if I can Ariana into Rare Candy Porygon and an Energy. Because we low-key could... can we kill the Chien-Pao? We have, what, 3 in there, 4 with the Ariana? Probably not, but we'll see. I don't think we have to worry about Wellspring Ogre Pond, which is good. The one thing with Persian is, like, because our entire deck is, like, Team Rocket Pokemon, technically Persian can copy a random Spidops' Rocket Rush attack and actually hit pretty hard. But it's not... The problem is not killing the Chien-Pao. Alright, that's the thing. It's not knocking the Chien-Pao out. Alright, what do they have? Anything... Just a Hailblade, okay. So I don't think we're knocking Chien-Pao out here. But if all goes well, we should maybe win the prize trade. Maybe. If we can chain Porygons, of course. See what our top deck's going to be here. Okay, that's a good start. Honestly, no, that might have been a... no, because I drew the energy. I was going to say, I maybe could have leaned more into Porygon-Z this turn. Or Porygon this turn. Alright, let's just get rid of all these supporters. I could probably ditch an Archer. Honestly, I could have got rid of a Night Stretcher there. Or a Porygon-Z if I draw a Night Stretcher. Rare Candy. Okay, we got the attack. Ooh, what do I want to get rid of here? Thinking either the Archer or the Petrel. Petrel does fine as Rare Candy, which is why I'm skeptical. But I think I can afford to get rid of double Petrel. It's fine. I don't even think I well, do I reconstitute? Probably not, right? Unless I can one-shot them. Oh, no, I don't even need to. I already just had the knockout. I wasn't really paying attention to the damage output there. Yo, actually crazy I just killed their Chien-Pao turn 2. Turn 2 knockout, baby. That's why Blender is good in this deck. All right, let's see what our prizes are. Another energy is fantastic. Research is good. We can just play research next turn and get another Porygon out. This is looking pretty good. Let's see if they can knock out Porygon-z this turn. Proton? They need... We'll see. They could get there if they have a grass. They didn't Vessel... Did they even play grass? I don't think they got to be playing grass energy, right? Let's see if they can actually knock me out. Night Stretcher for Chien-Pao. If I draw Giovanni here or Transceiver, we can chase that and kill it, which I want to do. I don't think they have... Well, do they have the grass? No, that's not a grass discard. They've already... There's a grass energy. Can they discard it, though? I don't think they're knocking me out, either. I think they're TM Evoing. We dodged a bullet. Let's go. Yeah, if I draw Giovanni this turn, we can knock out Chien-Pao. Alright. I don't know if we will, but let's see. It's possible. There's 2 in the deck. I didn't discard Giovanni on purpose. Plus, we still have, what, 3 Transceivers we can draw into? It's possible. They didn't Team Evo here. Persian could have been decent too to knock this out if they did kill me. 30, 60, 90, 120. They're only doing 120. Okay, what's our top deck? Giovanni? No. Super Odd is good. I will happily take that. I think for now, just Ariana. And then... Debating if I want to Ultra Ball. I should probably get a Porygon here. Just don't know what I want to get rid of. I guess I can ditch Candy Giovanni. Okay, cool. I'm not going to reconstitute. There's no reason. We don't even need to really use reconstitute unless I'm like desperate and I need to draw cards, right? Because we're already just... You're just killing them. Probably going to get Giovanni on the prizes. 2 a prize. No, we got a Candy. Yeah, this might just be I mean, we just went too fast. The fact that we just obliterated their Chien-Pao right away with our Porygon, pretty diabolical, I'm not going to lie. Let's see if they can stop me. Their deck is a little linear, right? It's a cool deck, though. Maybe we should try it out for a YouTube video. Shout out to Kieran Farah. I'm going to try it out for a YouTube video. Ultra Ball. They have, like, no supporter. They actually haven't even played a supporter yet. Well, they play Proton. We're just going too fast here, man. The fact that we just killed their Chien-Pao turn 2 is probably just not doing them any favors, obviously. They could have potentially bulked a hit there if I didn't high roll a knockout, but that's the power of Brilliant Blender. Okay. So they go to 3 energy, which is actually decent. Oh my... Bro, they didn't kill me. Oh my god. Well, I don't think it mattered too much, because, like... Yeah. I don't think it mattered. They kill me, I just gotta kill them back, and then... I was probably gonna win anyways. I had the perfect hand set up a checkmate, so it didn't actually matter that they didn't kill me there. It just didn't make a difference, but yeah. The Brilliant Blender... Bro, the turn 2 knockout? Oh my god, that was crazy work. We hit an Iono's Bellibolt deck. A lot of lightning decks today on the ladder. Alright, our turn 1's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this is a great hand. Assuming we get Rock Energy, we can go in with Persian right away and hopefully put on some pressure. This is a good start. Can Ultra Ball away Articuno plus top deck, get a Porygon 2. Seems pretty good. I also could draw Rare Candy Energy, but I think it's fine just going with Persian. We're chilling. I mean, we'll see how this goes. The scariest thing they have is Voltorb, but like they're gonna have 2 prizes on the board anyways, so like I'm gonna be able to do a lot with Porygon-z. They have what, 280 HP on that big bad Bellibolt, so you get some damage on the board. We're gonna need to discard a lot of supporters to take one-shots. There's one thing this Porygon-z deck does, though, with the Brilliant Blender and the Reconstitutes, ramps damage pretty quickly, not gonna lie. You can ramp the damage really fast, so it could work out. Just hopefully get the Persian attack next turn, all goes well. We'll see what my opponent grabs with the Poffin, Tadpole, Watchel. Because if they have Voltorb, it gets awkward. If they don't have Voltorb, though, I'm fine with Bellibolt, because we can very easily trade into Bellibolt. They have Raging Bolt, that's fine, too. Raging Bolt is manageable. I don't think it's a Raging Bolt deck, though. I think it's just the normal Bellibolt deck. So we're hoping for the Rocket off the Ariana here. Do they have the TM Evo play? Probably, right? They can TM Evo out their stuff. Another Poffin. See what this grabs them. Yeah, Tadpole. There's the Voltorb. Voltorb could kill Persian next turn if they get lucky. So I'm kind of hoping we can just high roll this KO. It'd be really, really good to do that. They're probably going to get Bellibolt, kill a Watchel here. Also, knocking out the Watchel means now they're going to have less kill of Watchels on the board, which is also pretty important. So really hoping we can knock out this Watchel here. Really hoping that's possible. Even if I have to go with Porygon-2, I might do it. We'll see. Probably, I'd rather just Persian. I'd much rather go Persian. There's a world where maybe I should have reversal energied my Meowth, just in case. That's fine. I'd rather go with Persian if possible. Let's see what we draw. Petrel, okay. Gets us for candy, but it's not worth it. We're just going to Ultra Ball. Or maybe I don't even get Porygon-2, because I can still get Rare Candy, and that could draw me into... Oh, we only have one Rocket Energy. Okay, I'll get Porygon-2. I kind of want to get Porygon here, though, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to get Porygon, because we can get Candy, and then maybe go Reconstitute. We could draw more cards. Didn't get Candy, though. Did not get the attack. That sucks. I don't like that, because now they're going to have another... Kill a Watchel in play. That sucks. It's fine. We have a good hand for next turn. But, yeah, really unfortunate we didn't get into Persian there. We prized a Rocket Energy, which kind of hurt us. We got a Rocket Energy there. Would have been decent. We could go Rocket Energy. Probably knock out Watchel. Take a prize. That sucks. See how it goes. Probably kill my Mimi here. I might need Mimikyu on the board. Ooh, they're going to Iono me. That's actually a pretty good Iono because we had double Porygon-z and the Ariana. What do we got? There's the Rocket Energies. Might be a little too late for it to matter, though. Because they go in with Bellibolt here. Well, they go... Okay, they go with Voltorb. I'm down to go Persian. Because Persian can't get one-shot by Bellibolt. Like, it has to be the Voltorb. I'm down to go in with Persian if they go Voltorb. We'll see. I need to... Basically, the game plan is we have to get to a point where we can one-shot those Bellibolts. Honestly, maybe I should have retreated into Persian last turn. I shouldn't have... I maybe should have retreated my Persian. I should have retreated to Persian, yeah. That was actually a misplay not to do that, I think. Might just go Porygon next turn. I don't know. The more I think about it, seems a little spooky. I thought probably Archer 2. I don't really want to do research. I don't want to lose a Rocket Energy. Maybe it's okay to lose Rocket. We can probably afford research. We'll see what they do. They're going with the kill a Watchel. Yeah, they're saving the Voltorb, see. If I had a Giovanni here, that would be nice. If we can top deck Giovanni, we can go in with Persian still. Killing this isn't bad. But if I go Persian now, I'm not going to kill the Watchel. I'm not going to kill a Watchel. Probably going to go with Porygon then, it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to go with Porygon here. Might just spam Porygon this game and hope for the best. I don't even know if we're going to kill this Watchel. It's got so much health. Yeah, I should have retreated this guy. I shouldn't have left the Mimikyu in the active. I should have just gave him a free prize. I'm regretting that. If I get Giovanni, we can try to chase the Voltorb with the Persian. It's probably not worth it to go Persian on Watchel. They need 3 energy. They should have it. They just need 1 energy in their hand to knock out my guy. There's no way they don't have it, right? They're taking a second. There's no way they whiff the attack, right? Did they actually whiff it? They're taking a second to do this. Something tells me they didn't get a third energy. Okay, they did. Oh, but they already retreated. Do they have a switch? I don't think they realized they retreated already. I don't think they realized they already retreated. Yeah, okay. This is still kind of awkward, though, because I don't have... That's pretty good, but I don't have Porygon. I might... Don't want to. Do I just go on Persian? I kind of want to preserve my resource and not lose the rocket energy. So I only have one left after this, plus the one's prized. I may just play it safe. Just hold the hand for a turn. Alright, maybe we can get a knockout here. Let's see. We do. Nice. Okay, cool. As long as we're taking a prize, I'm happy. Thunder's Bolt. Is that... Can I not attack next turn? I gotta read this guy. If it lets me. Alright, well, let's take our prize first. Nice. There's Giovanni. That's good for next turn. If my opponent doesn't kill Persian, we can play Giovanni again. They might be able to do 260 damage. They need a lot of energy. We did just take out a Kilowattrel, though. Yeah, so I can't attack next turn. So I do have to play the Giovanni probably no matter what. So hopefully my opponent doesn't kill Persian, so I can go Giovanni, Persian, knockout, Voltorb, or Kilowattrel or something on the bench. They promoted the Wattrel, which is interesting. Are they even playing the game? They might have just... Okay, they're playing. I was like, they might have went AFK because they didn't realize they couldn't attack. I don't know why they went Wattrel, though. If they're playing the game, I don't know why they went to Wattrel and not to Voltorb. It's kind of strange, actually. What is bro cooking? That's what they're cooking. Interesting. Bye-bye, Porygon. So another ace-spec now. Down to chase the Wattrel here with Persian. Is that worth it? Taking another Dronjin is pretty good. I kind of like going after that. They're only doing 100 damage, so I'm like kind of chilling. Yeah, I'm kind of down just to chase this. I don't think I'd take another Porygon, but we'll see how it goes. Porygon-z top deck would be nice. Nope. Alright, let's do this. We could whip the knockout, obviously, but I think it's worth it to go for it. Yeah, we whiffed. Persian, why you suck? Oh, you needed one thing. You need to kill a Wattrel. Oh, my God. Maybe I should have researched. Maybe I should have archered, honestly, and then try to get Porygon-z, knockout Voltorb. That's a pretty bad whiff. I needed that knockout. So it was my chance to kill their Wattrel. A 4 in there. I could try again next turn, I guess. If they don't kill the Persian, I might just go after the Wattrel again. We'll see. I kind of want to research Ariana, too, though. I just want to take out their Dronjin. Like, if I can kill this guy before it evolves, it's really good. Let's see if they have a Kilowattrel here, though. They didn't play much last turn, so they might have a dead hand. Again, if I could just take out their draw, it's like their deck won't be able to function. So that's kind of my goal here. Like, that's why I want to kind of go after the Wattrel if I can. So I still might Giovanni at next turn and try to go again with Naughty Order. I would have KO'd it if I attached second Rocket to the active. I don't think I'm ever doing that, though. If I drew Reversal, I probably could have. See if they have a boss here. Boss knockout Porygon would suck. There's only so much I can do with this guy. Stop killing my Porygons, man. Another Voltorb. Do they have the Kilowattrel is the question. Let's see. They have more energy. Can they knock out Persian? No shot, right? Ain't no way. They have 2 energy. They have Kilowattrel? I also don't want to waste all my Giovanni. Oh, that's annoying. They had a research. Oh, they did a boss. Wait, they didn't play the Super Rod, which is weird. Why did they not Super Rod there? What the heck? Why do you not play the Super Rod? Get back your birds. Questionable. They're probably going to get Kilowattrel here, though. The 7 cards. Pretty good chance they find a ball card or something to find it. Yeah. Only we didn't whip that knockout. That really sucks. Even getting Kilowattrel would have knocked this thing out, because we could have went 70 damage. Dang it, Persian. Why are you so bad? That stinks. I could try again, but, like, I mean, they have a Bellibolt in the deck, so I could maybe try to go. I'm not going to do that, though. We're just down bad here, to be honest. I need to save my Giovannis for the Bellibolts. If I draw Porygon-z, we could go in with Porygon and Giovanni still and knock out a Voltorb with Porygon. Don't know if I want to do that, though. I really wanted to kill this Watchel. They had Raw Research and Ants. They actually had a really good response to me killing them, but still. All right, they got a decent bit of energy. I think they can knock me out here. They haven't Levincia'd yet. Yeah. Yikes. How much are they doing? I think they have a knockout. If only I got that Watchel, man, because we would have been on 4 prizes, which would have been way more manageable. Yeah, this is pretty bad. That knockout whiff was huge. Oh, they don't have a knockout. Okay, they were 1 off. Let's go. There's hope. All right, what's our top deck? But now what do I do? I could Giovanni the kill a Watchel again. I don't think I do that. I need to now save my Giovanni for Bellibolt. Might just Ariana and just try to kill the Voltorb. Might be the best play. I'm going to fail this. Let's Ariana. Okay. So I need to get Porygon-z out. We'll play this for, like, Proton. You can finally get a Porygon-z out. Only took 10 years. How much are we doing right now? 3, 4, 6, 7, 140. It's not enough to kill Bellibolt. I'm gonna reconstitute still. Nice. Second Porygon's good. I mean, I guess I should retreat into this, right? I'm down to let him kill Persian. I'm fine with this. As long as we kill this thing, it's fine. There we go. There's the Bellibolt I needed. That's fine. We'll knock this thing out. Hope for the best. Do they go knock me out? They go down to 3. Maybe I should have kept the Giovanni, but there's no way I'm killing Bellibolt. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because they're going to... I don't know, actually. As long as we just get a turn where we one-shot Bellibolt, it's fine. If they just keep spamming Voltorbs at me, though, it's kind of annoying. This is going to come down to me finding Gust, I think, on Bellibolt for sure. They have a 3rd Voltorb. Ooh, don't like that. See, this is, like, kind of awkward. Ooh, and they have an Iono. Sneaky. Need that Rockets Factory stick, so I can get rid of their Levincia. Okay, that's not bad. We got Rod and Porygon. That's pretty good. Okay, so they're going to knock me out. Yeah, this comes down to us finding Gust, basically, on the Bellibolt. If I had a second Persian play, I could have went in that. They didn't even bother playing Levincia. It's interesting. Not sure why they didn't put energy into play. Everyone's playing kind of weird. They didn't play that super off for some reason. Now they're not playing their Levincia. What is bro trying to cook? So we need to win. Okay, we can win this. We go knock out 2 Voltorbs and then knock out Bellibolt for game. That's the prize map. So it'll come down to us finding Giovanni on the last turn, basically, I think. Unless we get lucky and they have to attack with a Bellibolt and they don't get Voltorb. It's going to be hard for that to happen, though. We'll see. Depends on how many Voltorbs and recovery cards they have. This game's most likely to come down to me just gusting Bellibolt at the end of the game with the 3rd Porygon-z, which I need to hurry up and find. If only we can knock out Bellibolt now, but I can't. Another energy. Okay, well... Super Rod. Attach. Research. What do we have left? 1 Giovanni. If I kept the Porygon in there, we would have drawn into it off the the thing. We could have Night Stretchered for second Porygon. I need to hurry up and get a second Porygon down. That's not it. Is it worth it to reconstitute? Sure. There's the Porygon, but I need to save it. We're 1 off now. I need to save the Porygon. We'll just kill this. And you get a Porygon out next turn. We'll do that. They could Iono me, I guess. See what our prize is. There's the Porygon. Okay. Probably going to get Iono'd here, though. They haven't played another one in a while. There's a good chance they obviously have... Well, they're down 2, but they probably have one in their hand. We have 2 turns to win this. We have to go knockout Voltorb and then Gust Bellibolt for game. Or hope that my opponent runs out of attackers and they have to go into Bellibolt. There is one issue, though. Mimikyu being in play actually kind of greased my board a little bit. Because if they cannot spam Voltorb against me, technically they could just attack with this guy. If at any point they put this guy in the active, it makes it easier to win. So having Mimikyu in play actually could grief me a little bit, not gonna lie. They probably have Lavencia. Probably should have waited to play Rocket's Factory. They probably just have Lavencia anyways. Okay, let's see what they do. Iono could be a little annoying, just in case I brick. This comes down to just me finding that Giovanni. I did prize 1 in a red of receivers, so we'll see. It's not looking good. It's going to be tough. I need to get really lucky here and hope that they have to go in with a Bellibolt, I think. It's just not, I don't know. It's not looking good. I don't know. Maybe going in with Persian was a mistake. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with the Porygon-z. I don't know. I got unlucky. I whiffed the KO on this guy, though. I got really unlucky. I whiffed knockout on this. I would have been at 2 prizes right now. I probably would have won the game for sure. See, that knockout whiff was everything. Because I would have been at 2 prizes here instead of 3. If I killed that Kilowattrel with the Persian that turn earlier, that sucks. Had I killed that Wattrel, man, we would have guaranteed a knockout. I should have maybe just went in and just put Rock Energy on Persian. Instead of attached, spreading out the energy, which I did. Night Stretcher, Evo. See, again, Voltorb back. See, this 100% comes down to me finding Boss or Giovanni. I wish I played a counter catcher in here, too. That would have been nice. Counter catcher would have been nice in this deck, too. Well, let's see. They're not benching Voltorb. Okay, I don't think it matters. They also didn't get a Stadium. Archer could be kind of funny here, actually. If we get Archer... I mean, they have the Kilowattrel, but still. All right, here we go. What's our top deck? Porygon 2. Can I attack with that, even? Still have candies, so it should be fine. Put these 2 back, I guess. And then Ultra Ball. Research. Okay. There's a Giovanni. But I don't have Rare Candy Porygon for next turn. It's not good. It's going to be close. Somehow we might lose this Bellibolt deck. I think going in with Persian just could have been a mistake. If only I didn't whiff the attack, man. It would have been like almost checkmate. I just need Rare Candy Porygon energy to win. Okay, there's Rare Candy Porygon. We just need energy now to win the game. We're going to get Iono'd here, though. That's the problem. We get Iono'd here, we're cooked. I have to hope that they Iono and go in with Bellibolt this turn, but they're not going to do that. That's why archering there could have been kind of funny, but they only have 5 cards left. Like, the chances they redraw Voltorb is high. I think I just lose this game. Yeah. But they don't put the Voltorb back out? I don't think I have much resource left. I don't even know if I can get a Porygon out. There's Blender. It's not going to matter, though. They didn't... I don't know why... Wait. They didn't Night Stretcher for Voltorb. What are they doing? Oh, they found Lavencia. I'm just going to lose, right? I needed to get double Porygon out to still guarantee a win. It's not looking too good, folks. I think we're cooked. The Porygon-z deck may lose to the Bellibolt deck. We're high-rolling damage, but it just might not be enough, sadly. Let's see. They have to attack with this guy, and then I have to draw a Rare Candy. There's no way I'm winning this. Do I even... I have no Arianas left. Yeah, I'm cooked. This game's over. I think the game is over. Unless I draw... I need to draw an Archer out. I don't think I have a way to win. Everything went to the bottom of the deck. Ah, there's the energy. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done there. I had, like, no juice in the tank left. It's just game over. There, I got nothing left. I can't win. I can't attack with Mimikyu. Porygon-z can't get out there. That's an L. Somehow we lost that. It's because we... Had we not whiffed that Persian KO, I think we would have had a better chance winning the game. Maybe. There you go, folks. That is Porygon-z in action. We got some gameplay in this video. We really showed off the ups and downs of the deck. Like, we saw we were able to quickly run over that Chien-Pao deck by getting 220 damage out of nowhere with the help of Reconstitute and Brilliant Blender. But at the end of that Bellibolt game, we lost because this deck kind of is susceptible to Ionos if you're not able to chain your Porygon-Zs quick enough. Kind of want to put a counter catcher in here. I think that's one change I would like to make is adding a counter catcher. You could cut the Persian line if you want. I like having the extra attacker because it is kind of hard to chain like the stage 1s and stage 2s in my opinion. Again, this deck doesn't really have much of an engine. The engine is mostly the supporters with the Rockets receiver and then also the Rockets factory. And then maybe the odd Porygon-Z, but you're only drawing one card. Like, discarding 2 to draw 1 is, like, not really a good draw engine. Like, you're not really doing much with that. But I like the deck. I think it's fun, and we did get to do some high rolls in this video where, like, you just get damage off really, really quickly with the Porygon-Z, which sometimes you can just high roll big damage out of nowhere with the help of Blender and stuff, which I like. And if you know the video on the Porygon-Z deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 80K subscribers. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And check out the second channel for even more content from me. I just posted my complete Black Bolt, White Flare set review and buy list. If you want to listen to that, definitely check out second channel down below. Check out the sponsors. Use code LDF. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.